Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Stevie.
And I'm JayJay.
And today we're talking about classic horror films. I was thinking more specifically 80s genre.
The ones we grew up on.
Yeah. So we decided to do a little bit of a movie style mukbang. Got ourselves some nachos, some delicious popcorn.
No, can you put it in your mouth? That's what he said.
Does do that every night, huh?
Pretty much.
So anyways, guys, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and let's deep dive into the horror culture of 80s genre horror flicks.
Yeah.
What was the first movie that you watched as a kid that scared you?
I remember watching Freddy as a kid. And I remember the only reason why it really scared me was because my mother would pretend to be like possessed and like chase me around the around our apartment.
No way.
And I'd be screaming and she'd be crawling on the floor chasing me.
Your mom.
And I remember my mom was like obsessed with Freddy. So Freddy and The Exorcist.
Exorcist was not 80s genre, but definitely scary as fuck, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Freddy, of course, because he haunted your dreams.
Freddy was the one that scared me. My mom had told me repeatedly I was not allowed to watch scary movies because she knew I would not sleep.
Shit, my mom would make me watch them.
I went to my cousin's house, my cousin Andrea and Joseph, watched it with them, and I was horrified. I went home and I could not sleep.
You're like, you were right, Mom.
Uh-huh.
I can't sleep.
I was so scared. I was so freaking scared. It's not even funny. So I really wanted to talk about Jason, Michael, and Freddy. Mm-hmm. Who would you say out of all three of those is the scariest? It would be Freddy.
I would say Freddy because he can like really fuck with you, you know?
He's fast, and then like...
And he's in your dreams, so he's like your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Jason is a mama's boy. And Michael Myers is some pervert who wants to ditto his sister.
Okay, so I rewatched the first of those movies. You know, Freddy, Jason, and Michael. Mm-hmm. Or should I say, Nightmare on Elm Street, mm-hmm. Friday the 13th, and Halloween.
Because Michael wasn't in the first one.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
No, Jason wasn't in the first one.
Jason, yeah.
Jason Voorhees wasn't even in the first one. He like made an appearance for like 2.3 seconds.
And he's a mama's boy. His mama was the real killer.
Yeah, the entire time. The entire time. It wasn't even Michael. It's not Michael, Jason.
I know, I'm gonna get them mixed up this whole time.
But watching all those movies, Freddy was definitely the scariest.
Mm-hmm.
It actually had like the best storyline, and it was just constant from beginning to end. Like from the get-go, them kids were not allowed to sleep. Like they were just dying off constantly.
I'd have been one hell of a fucking tweaker. I'd have just been buying shit left and right. I don't know why none of them did.
Because they were kids.
I don't know what. They don't know about drugs. Cocaine was big in the 80s.
Jason, I think, was like the crappiest one. But it was because the storyline was bad. And like the whole beginning of the entire movie was his mother. And there was no character build up for anybody. It was almost like this is all these people in a camp. Make it weird. And then the moment that they decide to have sex, take off their clothes, or are alone, they were killed. The root of that movie was don't have sex. Yeah.
Don't be a hoe, basically. Or Jason will get ya.
Yeah, it was don't have sex. I really was.
A bunch of Mormons that wrote it, or what?
Maybe. I liked Michael.
I did like Michael.
He was a silent type.
Strong silent man.
Mm-hmm. And it was always the fact of him just standing there and doing nothing. And it was creepy enough to freak you out.
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck are you looking at?
Yeah.
Michael was like a real person though, like he wasn't dead. And then came back like Jason.
But why does Michael never die?
Thank you. Like the guy's been run over, shot, stabbed, burned, strangled, like what the fuck?
And he never fucking dies. So is he like some superhuman?
Because he has evil in him? I don't fucking know. At least with Freddy, you know you can't kill him. So... And Jason's already dead, right?
Yeah, Jason comes back from the to like revenge his
Michael was like
death.
the only one who should have fucking died in the first episode.
But that guy went through shit, and he still survives. I never get that. I really do.
Who's patching him up? Where's he going to get patched up?
What kind of fucking insurance does he have?
I did like the Halloween movies, the original one, you know, with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
But I really didn't get into Michael Myers until Rob Zombie did the remakes of it. Because
Which one?
Halloween.
Did he do H2O?
No, Rob Zombie did like his own series. You've never seen him, where his wife plays his mom, and Kane from WWE plays Michael Myers. Girl, how are we doing this video if you haven't seen this demo? Anyways, Rob Zombie, I think he has a trilogy of them, or it's just 2 movies. He did 2 movies, but he goes into the actual. The first movie is Michael Myers as a little boy, and it's his home life with his mom, and his mom's a stripper, and his sisters, and how he kills everyone.
This is a Rob Zombie one?
Yeah, it's Rob Zombie. Look at it.
Is it part of the Halloween, or is it a remake?
It's a remake.
Then I didn't see it.
Girl, go watch them. Go. To be continued. You gotta watch them.
So I saw H2O.
I've never seen that one.
It's not that great, but it's pretty good.
I've just seen the one with him in space.
Michael Myers.
Jason. I think it's Jason.
I haven't seen Freddy versus Jason or any of those.
I like that one. I've seen that one, and I did like it.
Yeah.
Just because it was so
Stupid.
yeah.
Like campy and cheesy.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
And then Freddy fucks with Jason so bad in that movie because he pretends to be his mom.
Make them remember what fear tastes like!
Like in his dreams and stuff. I liked it. For an entertainment value, I liked it. The movie itself was so stupid. The acting was so bad. The girls had the fakest tits.
I remember these, but I don't like. You're talking about.
Who's the real horror fan here?
I'm a horror fan. What about Child's Play?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
I know you're a huge fan of
Huge
the
fan.
Child's Play simply because of Tiffany.
I didn't become a huge fan of Child's Play until Chucky. Then they came out with the Chucky movies, and then they did the
Jennifer Tilly.
oh, just because I love Jennifer Tilly, that is my bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her in Bride of Chucky. That is my favorite movie. Bride of Chucky. I love The Seed of Chucky. All about
The
it.
Seed of Chucky was so bad.
I love that.
Okay, they're coming out with a remake of Child's Play. So basically, they're starting the entire franchise all over again. And they just came out with the picture. I'll insert picture
I
here.
don't like it.
And this is supposed to be the new Chucky doll.
He looks like what's his face from American Idol? What was that guy's name? From a long time ago, he went against Ruben Studdard.
Oh, are you talking about Clay Aiken?
Clay Aiken. Looks like Clay.
I was gonna say it almost looks like what was the son's name? The Seed of Chucky. What was his name? Well, they
Glinda.
Glinda, because they wanted him to be a girl.
She
Or
wanted him
Tiffany.
to be a girl.
Tiffany
Chucky wanted him to be a boy. He was a eunuch.
That's what I think it looks like. It almost looks like a wood carving. It doesn't look like doesn't look like a plastic doll.
Like a dummy or something.
Yeah.
So that's what like the original Chucky doll's supposed to look like, and then obviously he's gonna get burned and all that shit.
Right, because he's a good guy, but I'm still gonna go see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely see it. I'm excited to see Halloween 40 because it's his 40th anniversary.
Oh, with Jamie when she's waiting for him to come back.
She's like, I'm gonna kill him.
Like where you been the last 17 other movies?
She was in H2O.
So.
He was coming after her son.
And that's his little sister.
I guess so, yeah. I never understood that. Because who did he kill? Didn't he kill his sister in the first one? So I'm assuming she's supposed to be the younger one?
Wasn't she the babysitter? But she was already a teenager in the original one.
Yeah, but he was a little kid when he killed his sister. Killed his parents.
And maybe I'm getting the stories wrong, because in the Rob Zombie versions,
Yeah, this was the problem.
but in the original ones, Jamie Lee Curtis isn't that little sister, right?
No. He kills
She's
his
like
sister.
the babysitter, isn't she? Because remember, she's a teenager, she's in high school?
No. In the original one, he kills his sister.
Yeah.
He's a little kid.
Who's Jamie Lee Curtis?
She's not even there. He was a little kid, and they put him in like an asylum or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had the impression that that's his sister. But
The baby sister that survived, right?
you keep saying baby sister. His mom and dad came home and found him with a knife in his hand, and all he did was kill his sister in the original one.
Then maybe I'm thinking of the Rob Zombie one. She has a baby sister.
Yeah, you're thinking of like we're in two completely.
So then who's Jamie Lee Curtis then? To him.
Whoa! Let me interject, guys. So as I was editing, as you can see, I started realizing that JayJay and I were going a whole bunch of back and forth when it came to the Halloween series. So JayJay had been watching the Rob Zombie movies, which were the remakes of Halloween. Well, I was watching the original Halloween. However, in the first Halloween, they do not mention who Laurie Strode is to Michael Myers. That ends up being a reveal in part 2. So there are differences in the storylines from the original Halloween to the remakes by Rob Zombie. So yes, Laurie Strode is the sister of Michael Myers. She was born Cynthia Myers. Older sister was the one who was killed in the original Halloween. The parents, however, were not killed by Michael Myers. They actually died in a car crash. And Laurie was then put into foster care and adopted by the Strodes. By then, the Strodes had asked a judge for her identity to be kept secret, so that if Michael ever got out, he didn't come looking for her. But we all know what happens. With the Rob Zombie series, it's a bit of a different play on the storyline. Laurie Strode still is the sister of Michael Myers. However, the mother survives, the father left, so on and so forth. So just wanted to interject, apologize, because there was a huge chunk of an argument between us because we were on 2 different series.
Who is Jamie Lee Curtis to Michael Myers?
According to Entertainment Tonight,
Jamie Lee Curtis?
the second trailer for Halloween.
Jamie Lee
Michael
Curtis is in the
Myers
new
and
one.
Laurie
She's
Strode.
the original one. What are you talking about, Laurie Strode? Laurie Strode is her name. Jamie Lee Curtis.
I know that you said who is Jamie Lee Curtis to Michael Myers.
Well, it got what I was trying to say.
It's Laurie Strode's to Michael Myers. Okay, back to Child's Play.
AJ was Chucky for his first Halloween. Well, not his first Halloween. It was his second Halloween, where he just learned how to walk and he was Chucky.
Inserting
Insert
picture
picture.
now. Do you think Chucky stands up with the other 3 guys?
No. No.
Anyways, guys, in the comments, leave below any of your favorite horror movies. What are some that we missed that we should have talked
Or
about?
something that we should see if maybe we haven't.
Definitely, especially if it's on Netflix, so JayJay can watch it.
Yeah, because that's Netflix or Hulu.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this episode of us talking about classic 80s horror flicks and then some, and kind of picking out on some old movie munchies.
Movie concessions.
Anyways, guys, I'm Stevie.
And I'm JayJay.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!